Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I'm just gonna show y'all some of my comics. I was gonna do like a little speed run. At first, I was gonna go through like each detail of every comic, but that's gonna take me 2 hours, like 2-3 hours, and I'm not gonna do that. So, ignore that the other video, and just watch this one. This is The Blackest Night. This is one of my favorite Green Lantern series. I have a few of the graphic novels, and some of the other ones kind of from other than Green Lantern kind of go along with this, like The Flash. They do In Brightest Day. This is Blackest Night. The other one's called In Brightest Day. I'll show you that. I have one of them. Yeah, this is The Blackest Night. This is the actual comic, like the closest thing you can get to the story arc. I guess I don't know how to explain it, because the other ones are kind of like cliffhangers and stuff like that. But this is like most of the whole story right here. This is the Green Lantern. I think this is the beginning of some of these, like some of the series, Agent Orange. Yeah, because this is about the origin of the Orange Lanterns and shit. It's pretty cool. I suggest y'all read him. Read all these comics, actually, if y'all have time. I got this from a library. Long time ago, like 10 years ago. This one's written by Kevin Smith. And this is, if I'm mistaken, this is the Batman comic book where Batman retires, and he definitely ends up retiring. Yeah, he's on a beach, and some dude ends up slitting the throat of his lover, and so he ends up like kind of like getting out of retirement just to like commit vengeance and shit. This one's pretty good. It was written by Kevin Smith, fucking legend. Mallrats, Chasing Amy, Dogma. He did all that shit. There's a couple of them. The Coming of Atlantis, Superman. Why does this feel wet? What the fuck? This has, Green Lantern. This is the comic book where Superman actually loses the fight. Doesn't win this one at all. I thought that was a good one. The Marvel Encyclopedia. This one's pretty good. It goes through all the mutants, all that fun stuff. This is I think the Flash comic book that has at the very end Captain Boomerang, and I think he turns into a White Lantern. Yeah, there he is. This is kind of like how it goes with In Brightest Day and shit. Fucking awesome. This one's called The Death of the Rogues, or what is it called? The Dastardly Death of the Rogues. Yeah, this is a good one. This is, of course, The Killing Joke. I had to get it, man. This wasn't the one that came with the bundle that has the mask, but this one was actually pretty fun. Commissioner Gordon goes through like actual hell. Like his daughter gets shot in the back, gets paralyzed. This is Justice League comic book. I think this is the beginning of when they started to use this logo. And now they use it for most of it, I think now, except for the DC Now. I can be wrong, but I think that's how it worked, or that's how it was. Endgame. This is actually a fucking badass one. This is actually the Endgame, not the one that you saw in probably the Marvel movie. It's been a long day, so if I seem a little slow, just go with it. Killing Joke. Oh, this is the one where who dies? One of the Robins die. Oh no, that's the Death in the Family. No, I'm tripping. I forgot. This is the Death of Superman. I really appreciate my friend who gave me this. Dude was a badass for doing that. Shout out to Lorenzo, wherever you are, homie. This is the Origins of Generation X. These are just kind of first. Oh shit, this is my new comic. How did I fuck this up? Is that on the comic? I'm tripping. I don't know. This was at Half Price Books. It was like 50 cents. The place is the plug. The rest of these comics are not from that spot. Some of these, like this one, I think. This is The Secret Origin of the Green Lantern. This was pretty good. I think this one has a little bit of Sinestro in it. Or a whole lot of Sinestro, actually. I think just the origin of the Green Lantern with a little bit of other stuff to try to fill it in. And all these things in between my comics. Harley and Ivy. I think this is like the first time we see that they both had like an actual romantic relationship together. This is actually so funny. This is actually like a really good comic book. If you're a fan of the Harley and Ivy duo kind of series that they always kind of do, I suggest you get that comic. It's a good one. The Hulk and Iron Man, Deadpool. I think I was trying to complete the set for this one. Yeah, issue 4. I think I have 1, 2, and 3. Deadpool Origins issue number 1. True Believers. This was like $1 or something like that. The True Believers are always like $1. You always find some cheap comic books. These were purchased at Nerds. Yeah, Nerds, if I'm mistaken. The Wedding of Deadpool classic. Now we're getting to some of the better comics. The official handbook of the Book of the Dead. Yeah. This is actually one of my favorite ones. It talks about the birth, the death, the origin of a lot of different characters, like half of the Marvel Universe. This is Secret Wars, issue number 1. Secret Wars 2, actually. This is Prime. This is a couple of comic books where you'll see Spider-Man in something other than Marvel. This is Malibu Comics. Deadpool issue number 2. I have like this one goes with that one with a different spectrum of colors. And the Uncanny Avengers issue number 1. That should have been in a boarded sleeve. We have a lot. Guardians issue number 1. Forgot. I think this was the second run. This one's Uncanny Inhumans issue number 3. Rocket Raccoon and Groot issue number 1. Deadpool. I think this is Secret Invasion. Yeah, Secret Invasion. The Ultimates issue number 1. You'll see it. Issue number 1. Keep forgetting to look at the camera. Adventure Time issue number 1. Thor. This is like a free Thor comic book, I think, from Free Comic Book Day. Invincible. This is way before the show ever came out. Robin issue number 2. This one's cool because this one has a little reflective lens on it. Let's see if we can see it better on here. Yeah. It's just fire. Green Lantern. Blackest Night right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Untold Tales. I think I got this one at Barnes and Nobles. Green Lantern, Relic of the Black Hand. One of my favorite Superman comic books that I own, Features End. Issue number 1. Superman. I should probably get this graded, to be honest. Just to get it in case. Wolverine. Galactus versus Wolverine. Fucking how dope. That's like the coolest thing ever, right? Come on. Ah, shit. Gwenpool. This is issue number 2 with Lady Thor. Deadpool versus Gambit, issue number 1. Justice League, the Dark Side Wars, issue number 1. Badass cover art. Batman just tearing up through shit. Secret Wars, issue number 8. I think I was trying to complete the set where look how big thing is. Fucking huge. And the size of, like, he's so big he's fighting Galactus. Like, you have to buy that comic. The Infinity Gauntlet, I think issue number 5. This has Ironheart on the cover. I think I got this one at what's that place called? Comic Universe. It's off of Everhart, something like that, in Corpus. This has Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur versus the Fantastic Four. Fucking sick. And Silver Surfer versus Squirrel Girl, or with Squirrel Girl. The parts I'm saying that shit. Let's see what else I have. Batman and Beyond. Fucking, I was like your shit. Spawn. Secret Wars issue number 2. Bunch of Thors on the cover, which is fucking sick. Ghost Rider, Typhoid, and Mary. I think both of these have back covers. Batman, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 3. This is the crossover. I think this is like right when it came out. That was issue number 3. This is issue number 6. It has Raja and Ghul and Shredder. Fucking sick. This one has the Foot Clan and Raphael watching Batman lose his parents. Fucking deep. That was issue number 4. Issue number 2. This is actually a variant cover that's uncolored. And I think some people recolored them. Or somebody colored this. I forgot what the guy said. Supergirl versus the Teen Titans, issue number 2. Of course, I bought that like 10 years ago. Of course, I wasn't gonna pass that up. The Mighty Thor number 1. This one has Jane Thor. This is really sad because this is about the cover to this is fucking huge. It's like almost like a poster. That's why you see the little double layer right there. But this is where Jane Foster has cancer, and she's gonna die if she doesn't have the power of Thor. So that's probably how Love and Thunder is gonna go. He's gonna have to give up his power so she lives. Spider-Woman, issue number 1. She's pregnant. I thought that was adorable, cute shit. X-Men 2099. I have a few of these. I thought I was such a badass for having them. Spider-Man 2099. Captain America, issue number 1. Sam Wilson. I bought this a long time ago. This is from a long time ago. I'll save this one for last because this one has a cool story and it's autographed. Nova, issue number 1. I've been wanting to do this stream for my comics for so long, but every time I turn on my shit, like the first thing I want to do is rip open Pokemon packs. Prime Breakthrough, Spawn, issue number 24. I think I got these for like 50 cents. So I wasn't gonna pass them up. Some more Malibu Comics with the Prototype and Bloodlines Outbreak. This is actually like a really graphic Flash comic book. It has a lot of brutal shit in it. And as well as this, all the Bloodlines are a lot more brutal. Like you see gore and shit. That's why they're like, Bloodlines, whatever. Some of my favorite shit. Still, issue 9. I have a hard time finding Still comics, so if I see them, I buy them. Nightwing. Oh, I gotta sneeze. The Dark Knight, issue number 2. Red Hood and the Outlaws. Something sick. I like that cover work. Aquaman and Wonder Woman. Side by side, Wonder Woman, whatever. Can y'all tell I'm fucking sick, dude? Like fucking buggers and shit. This is the 100th issue of Wolverine. Fucking sick. Fucking thick ass comic. Is there something in the back? Oh yeah, there is. Sonic issue number 4. Attack of Titan. It's funny because you see him like turn into like a Super Saiyan, and you can tell they're just paying homage to a lot of the good animes, American animes. Not American animes, but the ones that are popular. Sinestro issue number 1, one of my favorite storylines. Then you get the graphic novel for that. Supergirl issue number 1. Oh, the other was issue number 2. There can only be one, and look at the bottom. She's fucking like toast. Justice League, A World Dies Screaming. Honestly, I bought it because of the title. I fucked with that shit hard. She was dope. Aquaman. Batman, Superman, Red Hood Strikes. It's fucking sick. We're almost reaching the end. Fantastic Four. 50-year anniversary. That's what they call it. The Uncanny Avengers, issue number 1. Let's get a comic book. Green Lantern special 50th anniversary. 50 years of Green Lantern. Holy cow! It's a long time to perfect the story. Another Robin holographic cover. The Joker's calling card cover. A mosaic. This is where the Green Lanterns actually start killing each other. It's pretty sick. Green Lanterns killing each other. Fire. The Reflective Ravage of 2099. It has like a gold trim variant. Pretty sick. And then we got the Doom 2099 silver border variant. Gwenpool issue number 1. That's just that. She's riding a bike like a badass, sending out missiles and shit. And Gwenpool issue number 0, the origin, with Donald the Duck. Not Donald the Duck. What the fuck? Donald. What did I say that? Howard the Duck. It's been a long day. Fucking, what is it called? Taking fever reducing medicine. Silver Surfer issue number 1. This is one of my favorite covers. This has like little Easter eggs and shit. Batman issue number 1 with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, fucking fire. And then Batman issue number 5. I think that's all of them. If not, I think one of them might have been on one of the back issues of the other. And then this one. This one was signed by Sam De La Rosa. This is annual The Amazing Spider-Man. Not only that, this it's pretty sick as Nova. And this I bought from the actual guy. He was at a booth at a place called RealmsCon. It's just another convention center. But at that same place, I had autographs. Not autographs. I was inside of a room with 2 other people, and well, actually 4 people altogether. And me, one other guy, and 2 other people. And those other people, there was 2 people sitting across from each other, and me and another random person that just paid to see people sitting next to each other, because there was just nobody else in the room. I guess a lot of people wanted to see something else. And well, in that room there was just a bunch of people from DC. Not a bunch of people. There was 2 people from DC Comics, and they were just talking about the future of DC Comics and about Teen Titans, the show, and all this other stuff that they were hearing about, because they were gonna somehow try to make it. I don't know. I guess they had to sign off on shit. Anyways, I asked for their autograph at the end of the conversation, but they didn't have nothing to sign, because I asked them to sign this just so I can have all the autographs together. And they were like, no, we can't do that because we didn't draw it. And I was like, oh yeah, that's understandable. So they drew this for me, each one of them. He signed his name here, forgot their name, and this is Trian. He drew that for me too. And he says he usually just he writes, doesn't really draw for DC Comics, but he's like, I can draw you something. It was pretty cool. But that's pretty much it. That's my comic books.